What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be working on the IS, but it's not gonna be my IS. I haven't done a single IS video, I believe ever since we got the shop. I think the last video we did was installing Ganadors. So today, we're gonna be working on my buddy's IS300 to give you guys a crazy video because we're gonna be installing a full Altezza body kit with some extra goodies. This is Carlo's IS300. Do you know what year it is?
No.
So we're gonna be working 03? All these parts here, they're all JDM and they're all from Japan. I think some of the stuff is from Russia, right? You got something from Russia, didn't you? I guess we'll kind of give you guys a rundown of everything because he's gonna try to go to a similar style that I do, just a full JDM kit, same kind of fitment that I have too. And we also have some sick wheels that we're gonna be installing on it. So we have this JDM TRD lip bumper, which obviously is from my car. You can tell because it's white. We have TRD side skirts. We have this crazy rare Blitz nurse spec exhaust, which is so cool. I don't know how you scored it. I think you got it on the group chat, huh? From Facebook?
Yeah, from Facebook. The
Blitz nurse spec. And I'm pretty sure we could polish up the tip, make it look good today. He's not gonna go with a TRD front bumper. He went with a Jita front bumper with a Jita front lip, which is super rare and they're super cool.
It's black, but it's just
it literally looks the same color as the car. And then we have some tail light covers. I believe these are TRD as well. They're authentic, that's for sure. I don't know if mine are. And we have an Altezza manual steering wheel that I sold them. So that's gonna be all the Altezza pieces. But we also have some authentic Model 6s, some Advance. Those are really sick, and they're 17x9. There's some boo-boo specs, but rare specs are expensive and hard to find. So we're gonna be running these. We are going to be throwing on the stock tires on these for now. So it's gonna be a little bit of a stretch. They're 215/45, so they're not that crazy. I guess we'll start off by putting this on jacks, taking off the wheels, and seeing how everything goes, dude. You ready for this shit, bro?
Yeah.
Let's get it. I got the car on jack stands on all four corners because it'll just make it a lot easier to install the whole kit. Except for the side skirts, I believe we're gonna have to put the jack stands on the rails so we can make it fit properly, but that'll be later. That'll probably be the last thing we do. Carlo is taking off all the wheels. We're gonna be putting those tires on the Model 6s. It might take away the stretch. I did raise mine up a little bit, but you can tell on the fronts, they still have a decent size stretch. And that's with the 40, so 45 is gonna be even taller than this. Still looks really good. I'm sad it's not slammed anymore, but I could definitely daily it a lot better. We also were able to install silver coilovers 2 days ago because I told him that we weren't gonna be able to install everything in one day. I'm sure we could have, but we were just gonna be stressing out. So I told him, knock out the coilovers. You could do it here at the shop. He did silvers, extreme lows, which is what I have, but he went a little bit more aggressive. I think he went a 14 and a 10. What spring rate did you go with? 12 and 10?
Yeah.
Okay, and what is mine?
10 and 8.
10 and 8. So he just went a baby step up. It's still gonna be really nice because it's gonna allow him to go a little bit lower and not be scraping everywhere, because when I was on 205s, it is ridiculous. We came back with wheels and Martin. What's up, Martin? What were you doing?
I was here the whole time.
Behind the scenes, huh? Yeah. This is how stock IS300 tires fit on a 17x9. So it's pretty tall. There is a decent amount of stretch. So the steering wheel looks identical, but since he is planning on going manual, we're gonna be going with a manual steering wheel. You can see it doesn't have the push buttons, the up and down, which are on the stock ones, and it has an Altezza airbag, which actually bolts right up. Wow. Wow. Fucked up the side skirts, bro. Look at the paint. Make sure it's good.
That shit chick, bro, for sure. That shit's so thin.
He spray canned it.
Put like half a layer.
Comparing the USDM bumper to the JDM Jita bumper, the fog lights are different and the center grille. So the center grill is actually thinner and longer on the Jita bumper. And the Jita lip just looks really good. It also has indentations right here, which I don't know if they're cut out when it comes to the authentic ones, but on this replica one, they're not. But it still looks really good, and the fitment is perfect.
Oh, we can.
We can, huh? Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, we can.
Stock wheel gang, bro.
Dude,
Doesn't look bad.
it doesn't.
It doesn't look bad. It's like a simple wheel though, you know?
Dude, that looks good.
Woo! That looks good, bro. Hey, hold up. You won't be that low, but that's just sick, bro. I think realistically, this is where you're gonna be at with these tires so you don't rub.
Right here.
Right there.
Yeah, right here.
If not a little bit less. Even right here still looks really good, bro.
Dude, I'm fucking.
Good shit. The hardest thing that we've done so far is trying to get the exhaust out, because those hangers, as you guys know, hangers suck and we don't have the tool for it. So we just use some WD-40, a flathead as a pry bar, and we just yank that bitch off. But here is how they look compared to one another. You can see that this thing is probably gonna be pretty loud. It's gonna be just like mine. We still have the resonator and stock cats, so it shouldn't be too crazy, but it's gonna give it a nice rumble, especially because this one's the people who make Blitzo 3s made this exhaust, so this shit better sound good, bro. We cleaned that shit up in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all it took. That looks good. It's not gonna stick out. It is quiet. Rev it?
Sucks OEM. God damn it.
You want to trade?
Trade?
Yeah.
No, I feel like
Mine's so much louder than yours, my HKS.
what the fuck?
Oh, bro, just get a mid pipe. It's still, bro. Hey, at least you could daily this without getting pulled over, right? We're still missing the side skirts and the rear bumper. Everything else is on. We're just trying to see how the ride height's gonna be.
That's perfect. Well, the rears are talking though.
Just because you don't have a spacer either. Yeah, the front we're still gonna have to...
Oh, dude. This is sketchy.
Is it close?
It's close. You're fine.
We're gonna have to raise the front, no?
Raise the front?
Yeah. Actually, we need to get off that. Well, it depends on your turning radius. We need to turn it. But, I mean, it's boo-boo fitment right now, so, you know?
It's not bad. At least the front's not bad.
Yeah. If he has a gap, he's fine. This is like a huge transformation. I can't believe we were able to do this. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the rear bumper because he wants to paint it, and I think that's a better idea because you don't want to be all mismatched like me, you know? Well, you're still going to be shades of charcoal, like I'm shades of gray, but when I had the white bumper on, it was super annoying. But I even cleaned up the headlights a little bit because they're all yellowed out. So I was able to do both of them. I was able to save that fog down there, but that one's still a little bit yellow. But either way, it looks really good. Like the front end, this is my second favorite compared to the TRD. I feel like if I wanted a more simple like luxury setup, I would go with this. So this is realistically like where you're gonna be height-wise. And you could drive it, it's not gonna scrape anywhere. But the only issue I think we have right now is that you can't see the damn exhaust at all. So hopefully with the JDM bumper, it'll at least be flush or poke out a little bit because the Blitz exhaust, so it's probably for the JDM model, which doesn't have the super long bumper. It's so dirty, bro. Like right when it hits the light. No, you suck at driving. Bro, this looks so good. I swear, because it's a wagon front end, so it looks like a wagon if you stare at it from the front. So this looks sick. Even the taillight covers. They definitely do look a lot better on dark cars. All right, guys, this is where we're gonna be leaving off. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more of what we do and what we're doing with the friends cars. And since you guys really wanted IS content, I thought this would probably be a good idea to work on Carlo's car because he was waiting to put everything on at once, and I told him he could use the shop and I'll just film it and show you guys because it's kind of cool transforming the whole car. Like it did make a huge difference, and I can't wait for him to like button everything up because obviously we did everything really fast, so it's not gonna be perfect. So trying to dial everything in, dialing the fitment. He might get new wheels, might not, and just trying to see what else he does to it. It's gonna be fun, but Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you guys on the next one.
No one ever really dies. T threw a rack in the sky. She threw it back from the side. I was just losing my mind. You right here telling me